do I need to do today? I don't like just sitting around and doing nothing. Oh, I still have these. Run over and put them back. I didn't want Azure to see them. As much... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. As much as I don't want to care about them. And it's quite annoying, honestly. Hard to run experiments on things and test things if no one can see them. I didn't want them finding that room. I'll push on. How many rockets do I have left? Not nearly enough. Never quite know when you're going to need them. But it's good to have them. Good to be prepared. Put this stupid journal away. Serves no purpose. I don't need that yet. Maybe I will eventually. You never know. The little things. Well, little things. Alright. I don't... First of all... Why are those candles relit? Don't need those. I wonder if... Oh! Right. I know what I'm going to do. Okay, so first of all... Close that. I don't need... Oh, stop. I don't want Azure getting hurt. Certain things that I will just have to deal with later. It's not where that goes, but it's fine. Is there any... No, it can also get in through over here. I'm not letting Azure get touched by this shit. Should, though. Anyway. Grab... I think they said they left it... Fucking doors. Mailbox? They did. I believe this was... Yeah. Perfect. The English Ender translator that Icarus and I worked on. I shouldn't need it, because I believe... I've been getting a lot better since Zia started teaching me, so... But over here was... This is what I was intrigued by. Something I found the other day. I love being on bedrock because you have to shatter the lectern. Alright. See if I can properly read. Right. Pests with the skulk. Skulk veins work similarly to the fermented spider eyes. However, the effects seem more detrimental and unstable. Rather than creating a standard potion, the instability causes all potions to be splash potions. I don't know what will happen if we add gunpowder to the already unstable potions. This will need to be tested in a more secure location. Skulk veins might be a suitable fermented spider eye replacement if needed in emergencies. Seem to be useful for making weapons for the war. Water with the spider eye is weakness. Water with the skulk is poison too. Health goes to instant damage versus splash potion of instant 2. Visibility versus blindness. Interesting. Spider slowness versus splash potion of slowness 4. Huh. Do not add gunpowder. Skulk veins on their own are highly unstable. Adding gunpowder causes the likelihood of an explosion to increase drastically. That's instant damage 2. Poison 2. Slowness 4. Interesting. Well, they work similarly. So from what Azure has told me, Azure and Alistair have told me, fermented spider eyes sort of reverse the effect of things. Those veins would as well. Except just more powerful. And then the gunpowder, so it increases the likelihood of an explosion drastically. What if I could set that on a timer? Might be able to... How much gunpowder can one hold before it goes wrong? Test that without standing right next to it. I will have to... Maybe I can talk to the alchemist. That'll be fun. I don't think I'll bring her here, though. I will keep stuff here. Might want to come back. Could talk. So talk. Let's see. What do I need to do? I need to talk to Rai, I guess. But now I'm going to go see what I can find back at home. See if maybe they're home. Nice to talk to them. In their library. So... No, still an empty room up there. Zelda? Here? Zel? No? Alright. Got how much stuff was down here. Always nice. No. Want? Don't know what to do at the moment. There's a lot of things that I want to do. I'm not sure how to execute them. Not sure. Need to find out how this has affected Bisbee. I need to find out his feelings towards it. Who's helpful to him, who isn't. Be a lot more fun to play with and he's unhinged. When there's nothing to stop him from losing himself. I think he already has. But sometimes you just need a little nudge. I should fix this up a little bit. Could kind of make a nice little home. And it's kind of just bare bones. I'll go back to my other house later. I don't have anything. The hell? Okay, that's... I have not seen that in a book before, but okay. That's nice. Save us. Red hair of a witch has brought us to our end. Her red hair, the scars, her bright purple eyes. Image burned into my brain. Please help us. Save us. Assist too. What? Doesn't have a name or anything. I'll have to ask Zell later. No. No. Control. Control is a funny thing. One can take advantage of control over someone or something. One can lose control of someone or something. Or one can lose control of themselves. about a kingdom? When you really lose control of something? Never really had?
You can lose control of anything.
The fuck are you?
Hi.
Show yourself to me right now.
Boo.
Ooh.
Hi.
Hello. What is your name?
I believe Marin told you about me.
Amity.
Yes.
Your child, correct?
Yeah?
Interesting. Have you ever spoke... Oh. You ever spoken to your uncle? He's quite the nice man.
What?
He lives right over here, where I talk to him most.
I forgot where you went. Hold on.
In the corner.
I don't talk to
Speak
many people.
to him.
I talk to Marin, and I talk to Deirdis.
It's fair.
Those noises are loud.
I like to speak with your uncle. Not my favorite. I tend to stay away from them if I can. No, right over there is where I speak with your uncle most. He's very interesting. It's kind of taught me a lot about myself. About how things do work and how they should work.
Oh?
So those two don't tend to line up as much as they could. I apologize for sort of freaking out a little bit when you first spoke.
It is alright.
I did not mean any offense by it. Just startled me, to say the least.
You are the Embers person, right?
Zephyr Embers Wispin.
Oh.
The full name.
You are Marin's uncle.
Oh? Loyalty 5.
Yes.
Oh. Interesting. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, I am Marin's uncle.
They seem to trust you.
I would hope so. Care about them quite a lot.
I do too. I would be very upset if anything were to happen to another one of my mortals.
If you had had mortals in the past, then?
I've said too much.
You don't have to answer if you don't want to.
I have, yes.
Just curious. You are, after all, a god.
Yes, I
Right,
am.
do I have to question that of a being so much higher than myself?
I
Know my place in relation to you.
I like to answer questions of mortals, but some things, you know, are a little bit
Some things are better
personal.
left unknown.
Correct.
That's understandable.
Were you busy?
I understand. I'm more of just taking some time to think.
Okay.
I can sit here and talk if you'd like.
Go ahead. I quite like mortals.
That is fair. What are you the god of? I'm going to take a guess. Something to do with the loyalty?
Just loyalty.
Ah, right.
I tend to be very open with mortals near my mortal, and mine seems to trust you a lot. So I guess I can be open.
Remember, kids, if you're yogurt
Fair.
around
The errands too trusting at times, I feel.
Marin's a good kid, but
They are. That can get
maybe
you hurt.
maybe they should be a little bit further from people.
Some people, yes.
I don't trust someone they are close to.
Who? If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to answer.
The child.
Curse?
That's the one.
Really?
I know a lot.
Fair enough. So that's one of the things that always intrigues me about you guys. All of you are different, of course, as you're your own individuals.
I have a
There's
question.
certain things.
Do you know what this is?
I do.
You're looking at the creator of them.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't create all of it, but I created that piece.
Well, I guess I have something to thank you for then.
You're welcome.
Aside from your gift.
Most people get mad when I make more, but
Shines. Shimmers, pulses. It's like a beating heart. In its own way. Reminds me of my home.
that's the end, correct?
Yeah. I grew up there. Spent my whole life training, flying, trying to become something more than I was.
I never really liked the end.
No?
Not really.
May I ask why?
You'll find out eventually.
It's quite an interesting place.
Hmm?
The end is quite an interesting place.
Hello,
Varo?
Varo.
Hi,
It's been a while.
how are you?
I'm doing good.
What are you doing in such a dark place?
I've been here before. I can get used to the darkness.
Okay. If you need help out, I'm not gonna get anyone else. You'll have to deal with my methods.
So that's quite alright.
Such an interesting enchantment.
I see you like your trident.
I've never had one before. I've seen them used, but
The more common
being from the
enchantment-
end, I don't typically delve into things made from water.
Yeah, the most
Maybe
common,
not made from water, but for.
The most common enchantment is usually Riptide. Though I prefer the more stabby ones.
Reasonable. Fly quite far. Not
do.
quite in a straight line.
You got your wings back.
I did.
Great news.
Wings are a wonder.
Quite a.
You tell a story about everyone. Depending on the wings, the shape. They all have a different history behind them. Different strength. Different personality. Bloodline, story, legacy. Whatever you choose to describe it.
I guess
Just
they
the
do.
wings of people who've grown up having to protect themselves, who grew up their wings adjusted to be naturally armored and protective, and those are, well, the ones that look similar to mine but are just armored across the top. The
Yes.
shield versus the light, airy ones of the messengers. They have to be able to travel further. They're not fast, but they're strong. Or resilient of a person.
Yes.
Just depends on who you are.
I have observed a few Endborns around here.
A handful of us.
Yes. I don't think any of you have the same wings, though, that I've seen.
No,
I think gods are different.
They are.
they quite are.
Myself, they are feathered. Red feathers, specifically.
mine.
And Varo's here.
Similar to Bisbee.
Yes. Varo's
White
here.
feathers.
Yeah, they just...
Rainbow.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Loyalty.
Yes.
Blood is thicker than water is a common saying. Not always true. But loyalty can be seen as a bloodline thing. Blood red
Yeah.
versus the idea of light. Light, all of the colors. Which is why I'm assuming you also have colors up and down your arms. Guess that's what makes up light. Color itself. Makes sense why your wings are white. The feathered tips.
When we're not in the mortal realm, their wings just look like light itself. Like their wings were just made up of a bright glowing light. But in the mortal realm, they look different.
White with the rainbow tips.
Quite pretty, actually. Mine are just red fading into a darker red. Like blood drying into more like darker blood. You having fun there?
It's funny. A little bit. What realm are you from?
The Nether.
If you don't mind.
The Nether. I mean...
Interesting that your wings are red then. Is it Netherborn blood orange?
I don't know. I wasn't technically born in the Nether. Just once I became a god, that's the realm I was assigned to.
Ah,
I was
that makes
born
sense.
an end born.
Yet you say you don't like it. Everyone has their reasons, I guess.
And I can tell you mine at a later date.
Fair enough.
But
The end is my preferred place to go.
for now, though, since I trust you,
Oh.
Oh,
Oh. Thank you.
you're welcome. I don't think I've even shown Marin what I truly look like.
I appreciate this.
Yeah.
I'm not sure Varo's even ever seen it.
I don't think I have. Very nice.
Thank you.
Suits you well.
Does.
The ears came with the god thing. I wasn't born with ears. Well, I was born with ears, but not these ears.
No ears. No.
Not allowed to have ears.
No, I think you actually just... It's a little known fact, actually. You said your name was Amity, right?
Yes.
Endborns don't actually have ears. It's a lie. We don't have ears. We don't hear.
No ears. Never. Just read lips.
So, just very good at ignoring people.
My game won't let me fly. I'm gonna cry. Please. I wanna fly.
You're okay there.
No!
You're increative.
I am.
What is it doing?
Mickey, turn off particles. I'm so glad we did not turn on the Amity particles, We can turn them back on after, but I want to fly. I did it!
Hang on. I'm gonna go check something real quick. Don't follow me.
So, Varo,
I'm gonna go check something to see if I can.
watch any good movies recently?
I added particles to a certain area in the ancient city, and I thought I turned them off, but I will go double check just in case.
Varo has their particles on now. I would like mine.
Yes, let us just turn all of the particles on.
No,
see how
because
fast we can crash stream.
It's better now. Now that, like, my game's actually fully loaded and stuff, it is better. It's slightly laggy, but it is definitely better. I can move and fly now. Because I could not move other than jump a minute ago.
Fair. So Varo doesn't have particles unless they're the particles you can only see on Java. Ooh.
They do look like fireworks are constantly going off around them. I'm the only one without particles, but I do have the Amity particles set up. Anyway.
Key's sitting in the room, so might as well. So the ones over there are turned off.
Thank you. I saw my bubbles for a second.
Yeah, the bubbles! The bubbles are there! Funky, funky, bubbly lad.
Okay, back to lore, because I only have a few minutes.
Right.
It's nice to actually meet you, though. And I do appreciate you showing me this.
Yes. Not gonna lie, I did not know you existed at first.
You know, feelings mutual, I guess.
Well, I'll let you get back to what you were doing. Vera?
Oh.
Can you come with me?
Of course.
Okay.
Thank you, Varo.
A god of loyalty. Made the catalysts. Trust. Aaron. God of loyalty is the smartest, I guess you could say. Funny though. And a weapon in the hands of someone who wants to kill. A crown on the head of someone who wants to run. Fight or flight, fight or flight, fight or flight. This does both. Soars through the air. It always comes back. Come back home to who owns it. Where it belongs. Interesting. One of the more straight on weapons I've wielded. Why would a god show me their appearance? Give me a gift. Marin's interesting. Marin's fragile and breakable. useless. They're certainly interesting, though. I think the fact that their little god shown me something before shown them can be useful. I can get what I want with them. I think what I need them to do is need them to find Bisbee. Spend some time with him. Let me know where he is and what he's doing. Should be easy enough to get them to do that. Brother is a fool. Loyalty doesn't work between the realms. Now isn't that interesting? A realm can only take you so far. Even a god's power can break. People need to learn the difference between loyalty and obedience. The difference between trusting someone and respecting someone versus fearing someone. God's trident power breaks between the realm. The mortal's weapon explodes at the sight of the portal. That's fascinating. On the other side of a war, I can't hurt you. The second you come through, I can. And while you can't touch me at all, the second you throw that trident, it disappears. The second I fire an arrow, you disappear. An arrow, a rocket, they're all the same. Even the gods are fools. Loyalty has never been my thing and never will be. Relish tends to be more fun. Why stay on one side for so long until they start ordering you around, giving commands every which way? I prefer not to be a dog. Not a dog of war. A trained puppy. Not a weak, lonely little knight. Knight in shining armor. No. I'll make sure that people need them. I think everyone needs to see, to let something open their eyes. The world isn't as safe as you want it to be. I'm going to prove that to you all. I didn't get my chance. Varo? Hello? Hearing things now. I didn't get my chance. So why should they?